Because what we do to even get well is what we should do to stay well, right? We don't want to, forget about that. Hey, this is Lance McGowan and
Tanner Freegard.
And there's a lot of expenses that come with Medicare, right? And
yes.
2018 is a new year, and we just need to know what's going on, right? So, did you know that Medicare Part B premiums can be more than $400 per month in 2018?
Yeah, we're going to actually go over some of the new adjustments that are in 2018 and some of the things that might have stayed the same in 2017 as well.
Okay.
So it'd be wise to search for suitable income streams to help pay for deductibles, copay, coinsurance, and services that Medicare doesn't cover.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people going into it like, well, if the insurance don't pay for it, then I'm going to suffer, or I'm going to just choose something synthetic or toxic, and it's like, whoa, time out now. There's lots of other options you can choose, a lot of natural solutions that I talk about on my YouTube channel too, and managing income streams in retirement could help you avoid paying the highest rates for Medicare premiums as well.
Absolutely. So Medicare.gov has published new premiums and deductibles for 2018 as well.
There you go. And Medicare.gov has all the details, but we thought we'd, summarize some of the highlights for you.
Yes, but first let's go into some definitions. So the original Medicare versus Medicare Advantage.
What's the difference? Well, government-managed Medicare coverage is known as original Medicare. It includes Part A, which is hospital insurance, and Part B, which is medical insurance, and with an option to add Part D, which is prescription drug coverage and Medicare supplement insurance, or Medigap, to help fill in any gaps.
Absolutely. So once enrolled in A and B, some seniors choose to get their Medicare coverage through Medicare Advantage plans, Part C plans, offered by private insurers, which provide coverage for services under A and B, and sometimes additional coverages, such as prescription drug coverage as well.
There you go. And as I mentioned in other videos on my YouTube channel, there's lots of different natural solutions that can help you address the root cause, not just manage symptoms, and really help you on a cellular level. So if you haven't checked those videos out, you can really help your health and your wellness in a real way. And, that's all related because if you can avoid some of these costs or, really look at other ways to really be proactive with your health, that's going to be really key. And, costs can be similar to those for original Medicare, but it depends on a number of factors, including deductibles and copays under the chosen plan.
Absolutely. So Part A deductibles per benefit period in 2018 have inched up from $24 to $1,340 for inpatient hospital stay. So Part B premiums, which vary by income brackets, are staying unchanged as of 2017, as well as Part B deductibles.
That's a pretty big jump right there. And, and I know a lot of the reason is because as a nation in the U.S., we're just not getting healthier. I mean, yeah, people are living longer, but are we living better? What about quality of life? What about the number of expenses we're incurring because we're waiting to the last second to get help or treatment on something? So proactiveness is going to be the key. That means what we eat, what supplements we take, and what natural solutions we use in our home. And so, however, the threshold that you mentioned for paying higher Part B premiums were lower.
Well, in 2017, reporting just last year, if you made at least $214,000 in a yearly income in or on an individual tax return, or $428,000 for a joint tax return, you fell into the bracket paying the highest monthly Part B premiums of $428.60.
All right.
So that's now in 2018, the threshold for paying the highest premiums falls to $160,000 or $320 for couples filing joint returns. So big difference.
Yeah, so more people are going to have to pay that amount, basically. So
and I mean now we're looking at, it went from 24 to over 1,300. So
and that's $24. To 1340, $1,340. That's a big jump. I don't know the percentage increase, but it's definitely in the thousands percent. So
it's a pretty decent increase.
Yeah, and so Medicare's website lists more Medicare costs at a glance with a detailed look at what beneficiaries can expect to pay as well.
Absolutely. So regardless of what you're going to pay in premiums, it's important to prepare your expenses that Medicare won't cover.
And a lot of times, we don't think about that, or people don't think about that until it's too late. Or we don't think about how to actually avoid those costs altogether by taking care of what we eat, diet and lifestyle type of things too. And so for more on Medicare, you guys can send us an email. All right, well, that's all we have for today's video. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for future video updates. And most importantly, check out the links in the description below. We talk about Financial Stewardship Academy. We talk about more links on our Health is Wealth series. So you can really just feel empowered to take control of your health again and not have to pay as much on the back end, and maybe just pay a little bit on the front end for maintenance costs, because what we do to even get well is what we should do to stay well, right? We don't want to, forget about that. And other than that, we'll see you in the next video.